So today we are going to have some light planche work. Did my heavy planche work yesterday. Trained a bit of chest and a little bit of dips with boys in class. But I think I fancy a train, so I'm just going to do some light planche, a little bit of triceps, and then we'll cut to food for today. I'm already about maybe 700 calories in. It's 3 o'clock. I'll show you what I'm going to be eating later on. But let's get some planche, a bit of chest, and some triceps done. Now, you see, the aim of the game with the light planche work is proprioception, or proprioceptive awareness. So I make it nice and light so I can concentrate on my form more than anything. So I just want to learn exactly where level is, maintain a good level of solid protraction on the scaps. And if you're always balls out redlining it, then you don't really get to appreciate that. So you've just got to sometimes put the ego lifts to the side and go light, a nice band, and see how she feels. Just spend some time here. And I mean, you're still getting, obviously, benefits. Still technically hitting another set. It's just at a lower intensity. Let's have a little test out what she feels like on a red band. I mean, it's a new red, so it's quite strong, like, but I'm looking for a good amount of protraction on them shoulder blades. Get that beautiful shape. Nice and strong. Yeah. I think I might go full planche next. Some people might think, well, why don't you just do heavier sets all the time? And that's because when you're training calisthenics, you do a lot of stuff on tendons and straight arms, and the only thing is tendons recover a lot slower than muscle. So you've got to be careful and constantly adjust and vary the amount of work that you put in them. Sometimes I'll, if my tendons don't feel up to it, then I'll just skip calisthenics training for a week. Because I've torn my bicep clean off the bone once. I ain't doing it again. It was not nice. This is fucking green strong though. My God, right. So the reason why I'm going for a full in a green, which is going to be very easy, is because every time I try a full planche, I don't know where it lives. So I need to find my level. Now, I can't see myself, so I'm going to have to feel for it, but we'll see. See, it's there. This is very easy, but this is what I'm on about proprioception. So I want to find out where the full planche is. That looks pretty good. Let's see if I can do it under a bit more load though. Purple set up now for a bit more load. Now I know roughly where the level is. So I'm definitely strong enough to full planche, I think. It's just heavy. Don't know how far my shoulders need to be over. What I look like or what I feel like when I'm flat. Oh, not bad. That'll be quick now. From purple to black to red to yellow. Full planche there, you'll be mine. This is exactly what I mean, man. So I've just watched them videos back and my ass was a little high. So I need more glute engagement. Squeeze and drive through flatter. Let's see what this looks like if I put it about another maybe 5 degrees, 7 degrees further down. I definitely felt lower than that. I felt like I were a little too low, but I won't know till I look back. Right, so next I'm going to work on some supinated. Getting warm now though, look at some supinated planche. Anyone who doesn't know, supinated planche is a planche this way, basically with your palms facing forwards. So it's one of the only ways in Cali really, unless you've got real flexible wrists, one of the easier ways to planche on a straight bar, but it requires a different level of conditioning from the biceps. Just to condition the biceps in supination, which is this way, which is a lot harder. Let's see if I've got a straddle in the purple. Oh, and a balance as well. There's an aspect of balance here as well. We could get down my same way, yo. So, straight arm press. Use this to learn control within the movement. Cross them over. It's a special seatbelt technique to train straight arm press. And then I want my hands directly in line with the posts, hips over shoulders, and then ready to go. So I need to learn how much to lean forwards, how much to fold in half, and then when to lift. And when you're redlining yourself, you just can't think about all that. Come down, fold. And there we go. I'll have maybe 2 more sets of them, I think, and then we hit some chest and tris. This time, I might even try some bent arm press at the top. Oh, a 90-degree press. So try a 90-degree press. Straight arm straddle press to handstand, 90-degree press back to handstand. This is where you learn all of the programming and all the skills. Wow. Another thing sometimes though, the band pulls you off a little. So when I'm lifting weights, I like to have as much crossover as possible to my calisthenics. And incline flies are said exercise because you've got relatively straight arms and you're pushing this way. And now with a planche, you're on straight arms and you're pushing this way. So to me, it makes the most sense, and you get a real good chest. I'll just go nicely now for a nice light pump. I can go heavier than that. Yeah, I think I'll put 22 on. I want to get a nice squeeze at the top though still. Yeah, I'll do. Four. Six. 7. 8. 9. 10. You always want to try do, in most cases, just try strive for full range of motion on the muscle and squeeze. Get a nice tight contraction. Try to recruit as many muscle fibers as you can through the movement. It's all bodybuilding saying, which is that we don't lift weights, we contract muscles, and it's true. And then the same goes for flat flies. Normally for my chest workout, I pretty much just do all flies, sometimes a bench press, but a lot of the time I just love flies. Squeeze. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then on this one I like to just nip it tight at the top there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh. The burn down the centre of the chest on that is phenomenal. Last set of these in now, and then I'll do some triceps, just a quick tickle on tries. And then I've got to eat my food, and then I've got a client coming, and then 3 classes, which is fucking sweet. Like, you just want to get massive all day. I'm going to go on to triceps. So, a lot of people might say, if you're just doing calisthenics, why do you need to do triceps? And the answer is, you don't need to do triceps. You should do triceps because a lot of calisthenics movements just involve all of your body and you can't vary any of the movements, right? So if you've got like a, not very well developed tricep and the tendon's not very strong because you haven't trained it properly, and then you go for a calisthenics movement that demands a strong tendon, then that's how you get injuries. So I think if I just train triceps, I'm just I'm just bulletproofing my tendons. There which is basically all it is. And then that aside, you've got the aesthetics. Oh, I need more fucking weight. This is why I'm going to superset the shit out of this with an overhead tricep extension as well. So yeah, you don't need triceps to do triceps. I mean, in all fairness, I spent a long time training calisthenics without specifically hitting any muscle groups like tris or bis. I just let everything else do, but because I'm going for some heavier, more difficult movements now. Having bigger arms will never not help in Cali. So yeah. Ooh, that's burning. Woo. Yeah. I think as well I'm just gonna throw another fucking set of kickbacks in there as well. Let's do 3 back to back, just write them off. Wow, that's burning now, boy, look. Wow. Ah, you fucking bitch. Back to back to back. I'm just gonna do, I think, one more set of these and then I'll cut to the food I'm gonna be eating. Get this one in. Done. One more of them and then we're done. Here we are with my macros. So I actually had more calories than I thought, actually. That's why I probably felt fairly strong today in training. 1,300 calories consumed. 134 grams of carbs, so I ain't got many grams of carbs left, but I've got another, 150 grams of protein to get in. And I got a good leeway on fat, so that's not too bad. But as you can see here, pretty much my entire morning consists of just PT clients, and I just kind of just drink coffee all morning. And then I have my pre-workout, which was the peanut butter sandwich, rocking in at like a whole 400 and 500 calories nearly in the sandwich. And then I train normally, so morning pre-workout, train, and then afterwards I just spend time basically just smashing protein down. And for a big protein meal, we got 700 grams of lean diced beef. Let's see what that comes in at on macro calculator. Also, this is chronometer as well, so with this all I've got to do basically is go on here, scan food, and then boosh, we're on. So my Padawan's here, so he's probably gonna eat some of that. So I reckon I'm gonna have 5, 6, 7, about maybe 500 grams of that beef, because he won't eat that much, I don't think. But we'll see what that comes in at. There you go, that's bumped that protein up on it. 500 grams of beef is 600 calories. 113 grams of protein, 17 grams of fat. And then I've got my bedtime. My bedtime, if you look at yesterday, bedtime protein shake, 2 scoops of protein, half water, half milk. That's another 63 grams. So as long as that protein bar is full, we are good, sir. And then outside my protein shake and this beef, I probably won't eat anything else, man, because I've already hit all my macros. So there you go.